Teppo and Teemu Selanne as they become the newest members of the Winnipeg Jets Hall of Fame.
Afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Carter Nolan is behind the camera.
And in front of the camera, I was on TSN today.
Thank you for sharing that. This is an amazing game, an amazing moment. I was there. Happy to say we have live reactions, and holy shit, do we have a lot of live reactions. If you've noticed,
it's a great day.
This video is probably at least 18 to 25 minutes. Yeah, it's warranted. It's warranted. We have like 9 or 10 reactions here. Ron, our timestamp guy, is probably going to have his work cut out for him, but I appreciate it. Awesome game between the Jets and the Ducks. A little bit more defensive than I would have liked. Before we get into it, there's so much admin before the game. Let's just first... Obviously, Jake from Peg City Hockey was there. We also met Jackson from JetsHub. He's not in any of the videos, but he was there. First, there's this thing. We got to the game, obviously. Also, I made a sign, and it was terrible. It had, like, Free Villy on it. I'm shocked they let me bring it in. Anyway, not the point. Jets win 3-2. Here's us unboxing before the game.
All right. It's that time of year again. Hockey Fights Cancer raffle pucks. There's a mystery autograph in here. Let's figure out what it is.
Let's see this.
Oh, Carter's doing it too.
Last year, I got Nate Schmidt and Andrew Cobb. So, yes, Connor Hellebuck. There we go.
Josh Morrissey.
There we go.
There we go.
Actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Let's see it, Zach.
Oh.
Connor Hellebuck.
Connor
We already
Hellebuck.
have Hellebuck.
Well,
Sell him.
there you
That's
go.
a
You
good
got
point.
another Hellebuck. Money moves.
We all got pucks. We got pucks, and then I got the same puck that I got last year. But that's okay, because it's all to fight cancer. But anyway, we go into the game. First off, there's a long ceremony. Obviously, the pre-intro has the raising of the banners, or the unveiling of the banners, we should say. But going in, there's a bunch of Jets alumni that show up. Reaction here.
He played 5 seasons in a Jets uniform, scoring 150 goals and 244 points. Please welcome back, Selanne. He is the only player to play for the Winnipeg Warriors, the Manitoba Moose, and the Winnipeg Jets. He played 6 seasons for the Jets and was one of the best face-off men in NHL history. Please welcome back, Randy Dillon. He played 5 seasons for the Jets between 91 and 96 and recorded 187 points along the way. He was big, rugged, and an unbelievable teammate. Please welcome back, Darren Shannon. He is the all-time leader in games played and assists in Jets 1.0 history. In 1985, his number 25 banner was raised to the rafters of the Winnipeg Arena, and in 2020, he was inducted into the Winnipeg Jets Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back number 25, Thomas Steve.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't recognize 90% of them, but that's okay. That's okay. You know
What
why?
about Steen?
Okay, I recognize Steen,
you go.
and
I was
Steen got a
about to
good
say.
ovation. And then Teppo comes out.
Just a real professional. Like there was no flaws in his game.
Ultra calm, cool and collected all the way through. Just left to be here.
A tremendous player, a tremendous defender, and heck of a career. Tremendous entrepreneur. Very underrated tremendous player. Just so underrated.
Was able to play all situations and knew how to play the game from both ends of the ring.
Most underrated guy that I ever played with.
He was drafted 29th overall by the Jets in 1986 and went on to play 15 seasons with the franchise, including 8 memorable seasons on the Winnipeg Blue Line. One of the most underrated players in NHL history. His professionalism, skill, and consistency was legendary. He is one of the greatest defensemen in our history, and tonight he becomes a member of the Winnipeg Jets Hall of Fame. Accompanied by his family, please welcome back number 27, Teppo, Numminen.
And then Selanne comes out.
We all knew how special a player he was going to be, and it would have been magic. Dale and Teemu playing together.
He knew what being an NHL player was all about. And again, another guy that went playing here.
He's one of the annoying guys who never seem to age. He looks exactly like he could play again today.
I don't know if I've seen anyone faster, even today's game.
Selanne goes over. Teemu Selanne breaks it. He scores!
The amount of skill and the amount of energy that the team had on the ice.
And exciting both on and off the ice. He's loved.
He moves his country by Selanne. He scores at the 50. He was drafted 10th overall by the Jets in 1988. But in 1992, he had one of the greatest seasons in NHL history. He shattered the goals and points record for a rookie on a way to the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. He is the second highest scoring European player in NHL history and was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2017. Accompanied by his family, please welcome the 10th member of the Winnipeg Jets Hall of Fame, number 13, Teemu.
They'd show show the clips. I always felt bad for Teppo because he, like, to be fair, this is probably the way his career, like, it kind of makes sense. It mirrors his career in a way. It was very under the radar type stuff. But yeah, like, it's good. It's good. But anyway, I just have to look at my phone here to get all the reactions going in. But yeah, before we go any further, though, I have been smartly reminded that this video is indeed sponsored.
Do you hate when you can't find your preferred sports betting site?
Bet 99! Bet 99! Caramba! Caramba! Spreads? This doesn't look like cool bets. Betway! Betway! Ah, it's a spider!
Well, that is a problem no longer. With BetStamp, you have access to all your favorite betting websites all on one platform. Just pick the game and select the best money line to ensure you make the most for every bet you make. To take advantage of this extraordinary opportunity, make sure you download BetStamp from the App Store or use the link in the description below and use referral code NHP to let them know you're coming from us and you're saving money. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, so let's get going, shall we? So Connor Hellebuck is in net. John Gibson is in net. Nathan Beaulieu is fucking injured! I am absolutely livid. We planned to make... It was my idea. And if anyone else tells you otherwise, they're fucking lying. I made an idea, and I'm like, we are, if you'll notice, are right by where the Ducks come out. And I'm like, this is Nathan Beaulieu's first game back as a Jet. Or like, since being traded. What if we got a sign that says, welcome back, Nathan Beaulieu? And had that worked, that would have been, and I also would have asked for a picture, and that would have been the fucking thumbnail. And then the bastard got injured 2 games before they played us, so I was livid, so I had to make up shit on the fly. I think I had, like, Saku plus Vili equals Teemu plus Teppo, because, they're Finnish. Then I had, like, Josh Norrisy, Free Vili, Big Save Dave, in bonus
Connor
we trust.
Vesnabuck.
No, just Vesnabuck.
Oh, wow.
I had all of that nonsense just written on my sign. Saku skated around and stared at it and looked horrified. And it was kind of amazing. I still got a puck, but I gave it to a kid because why would I do that? But anyway, let's get this underway, shall we? Game starts. Also, Dylan DeMello is out. They recalled Ville Heinola, but he's not playing yet. Logan Stanley's still injured. DeMello has an illness. Ehlers is out with an injury. Barron's out with an injury. And Appleton's out with an injury. And we still fucking won, lads! Kyle Capobianco's in, and I like him. He does simple things well. He has good stick positioning in the defensive zone. He doesn't take too many risks. When he tries to start something, you can understand where he's coming from with it. I like him actually more arguably than Dylan Sandberg, I'd say, who's trying to do too much, I think. But anyway, let's get started. The Ducks, unfortunately, would score on a delayed penalty with 6 attackers out there. Troy Terry makes it 1-0 reaction here.
Get possession, boys. He's really deep in the crease.
So I don't know how that reaction is going to turn out. It's in HD quality when I record it. That being said, because we're at the free 100 level, it might be a bit blurry. Sorry about that. Did my best. Tried my hardest. If it sucks, oh well. That's why I then went and panned up to the, what's it called? To the replay anyway. So, you know, is what it is. After that, I have to keep reminding myself here. After that, oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if this is a fucking joke, but for a what's it called? For a commercial break, the Jets are like, we're talking about like Selanne's famous goal, and then they're like, "Please welcome back the man who caught the glove that Teemu threw, Anaheim head coach Dallas Eakins."
No way. Yeah, there he is. The man who caught Teemu's glove.
Me and Jake are beside ourselves. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Also, worth noting, first period was a really good period for the Jets, but they didn't get the results they wanted. Gagne looked a little bit slow in the first line, but he settled in, and that's okay. But anyway, yeah, keep going on. Later on in the first period, like late in the, or actually no, actually early the second period, I believe, or first, doesn't matter.
It's one of them.
Dylan gets in a fight. Reaction here.
There we go. Dylan's not going to let that stand. Right, let him get his arm free. Come on, Dylan. Drop him. Throw him up.
I don't like how this went. Not because he kind of lost the fight. Like, him and Carrick have a good tilt. Carrick kind of ties up his arms the whole time, so he never really gets to throw any big
Doesn't
big
get his
punches.
arm loose.
However, based on how this all transpired, Carrick gets a 5 and a 2, and Dylan gets a 5, a 2, and a 10. So he was just sent to the... This was the second period. He pretty much got sent to the Phantom Zone for like a fucking... For the rest of the period, because there was 10 minutes left, and he was off for 17. How the fuck do you take 17 minutes in penalties, lad? Like, I don't get why they gave him a 10, but like, whatever. Okay.
Also,
cool.
the mic was shut off for Wes McCauley.
Yeah, Wes McCauley reffed this game, and there was no microphone. What the shit? But anyway, first period is good. Second half is not so great. It's really hard to tell because when you're at ice level at 100 level, I personally actually prefer 300 level because you can overview everything that's happening. The 100 level, it's fine. I'm not the biggest fan, but it feels like you're in on the action. But everything feels tense. Everything feels like it's moving faster, and everything feels like it could happen on a dime. Just speaking of which, here's Kyle Connor scoring on the power play. From a Dmitry Kulikov penalty to make it 1-1.
Oh! Keep going! Come on! Yeah! That's water, I saw the net go and I went,
Dmitry Kulikov, the KGB sleeper agent that we put in the Anaheim Ducks, took a penalty and we got a power play goal. We keep going. We go to the third period now, and the Jets, Kyle Connor again, would make it 2-1. Jets lead. Reaction here. The third period, the Jets were getting back into the rhythm of things. There was a lot of close chances. Gibson is no pushover, a goaltender. It's always worth noting. But yeah, Kyle Connor scores, and immediately after, Trevor Zegras comes back the other way and scores to make it 2-2 reaction.
No way! No way! God, and we're back to stress. No goal from Zegras. They literally didn't even finish announcing the goal.
Yeah, was a bummer. Like, that was a bummer, and the game was really tense, so, you know, is what it is. And then, the Jets honored, because they had their old commentator, Kurt Kielbeck, commentating. Not commentating, he was talking about some of the old highlights and stuff, and then they showed him in the crowd, and that was actually, like, a pleasant surprise. And I just assumed he was just talking from, like, out of location. Reaction here. Gets a good ovation, and then it cuts to Teemu and Teppo cheering. You don't see it because I cut it off a little early. I just thought it was just for that. But yeah, they're cheering. And then late in the period, dying seconds of the third, with actually, hold on.
Less than a minute.
Yeah, Michael Ward. Ooh, this is a toughie. It's funny. Like, I'm going to go Dylan Sandberg. He made a couple of tight plays along the blue line that he didn't need to, so there you go. What's our time right now, Carter?
We're at about 9.5 minutes.
Oh, that's not enough. Gotta pump those numbers up, those rookie numbers. But no, the second period, third period were good, honestly. I felt that the game was just a really tepid pace. It was really defensive. There was not the most clear zone entries. A lot of, like, gritty getting to the puck type stuff to get the play rolling type stuff in the offensive zone. There was one really amazing shift in the second period where the Jets hemmed them in their own zone for, like, a minute and a half. And it goes to Gagne and he just can't put it in. But yeah, no, it was a lot of good stuff. But then, in the dying seconds of the period, Kyle Connor makes the 3-2 reaction here. Yes, and the Jets will then hold on to win. Wish they kind of got on empty netter, but oh well, you know, what the fuck. Kyle Connor gets a hat-trick goal. Yeah, this was due. This was overdue, even. I'm happy for KC. I hope that this like continues going into the next couple games because we're gonna need it. Jets obviously host 2 more games here, and then they go on a road trip. If the Jets can win the next 2, they are going to be looking... They're looking good in the Central. They're looking kind of like a wagon right now. I'm not going to lie, and I kind of love it. But you got to keep playing it game by game, right? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all goes. And then, yeah, pretty much 3 stars. Third star, Connor Hellebuck made some key saves when he needed to. Honorable mention will go to... Ooh. You know what? Fuck it. Kyle Capobianco, you got honorable mention, kid. Good for you. Also, I forgot to mention this. Carter's gonna hate this. Tony Nana was in the lineup tonight, so we know what time it is.
It's Tony time, bitches!
It wasn't really, because he didn't get a point, but you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it. It's my video. I make the rules here.
Sorry, what?
You get to make the rules on your CFL videos.
Uh-huh.
And I abide by those rules.
And who edits everything here?
Motherfucker. Both of us have access to a delete button. There will be... This is a democracy that we live in. And I am the authoritarian dictator in it. No. But, like... Yeah, like... Second star... I don't want to be, like, cliche and pick someone from the first line, right? But I feel like I kind of have to. Pierre-Luc Dubois. He did a great job. He drew a couple penalties out there, and he got an assist. Yeah.
Dropped the guy.
And first star, obviously, Kyle Connor. The hat-trick. First hat-trick of the season. Third of his career. Happy to see it. And yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on this game. I know a couple of you guys saw me out there. I didn't say hi to, nobody said hi to me today, but that's fine. That's fine. They didn't need to say hi to me. I'm not upset. No, but anyway, and then here's the closing seconds of the period to play it out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Nick, how do you feel? Disappointed. Shut the hell up.
O'Connor, the old special top for Connor.